Hello, my name is Nancy Ha. I have recently just moved to the Mount Laurel area about 7 months ago, where I was introduced to FCC by a fellow friend. Since coming here, I have made great friends, had built a stronger bond with my significant other, and had learned more about God than I have ever thought. Growing up, I had a very difficult lifestyle. My parents had raised me as a Buddhist in the household, but outside of that, I was raised as a Catholic. It wasn't until I went into college that I was introduced to Jehovah's Witness. And then further along the line after that, I became an agnostic. Not knowing where to turn to, but always knowing that there was a higher being, I tried to tread carefully through life, not hurting anyone and not making bad choices. But it wasn't really until I had returned back to Chicago, where I had gone to school, and met up with some friends for dinner. And one of my friend's mother, who I had rarely spoken to about my problems, had mentioned that when I leave her home, that for me to know that my mother loves me very much. I was shocked to the core, since I've never spoken to her directly about any of my issues, so I didn't know how to respond. And she told me that when I leave back to New Jersey, my life would be a lot brighter. I wouldn't have to always work so hard. And there I will find someone who would care for me and love me unconditionally. And that person was God. I didn't know how to find God. I didn't know how to come to understand Him. And she had mentioned that I need to find the church that speaks to me. Coincidentally, moving to the Mount Laurel area and finding an unlisted home, I had come to find God at FCC. My first day at church, I had met a woman by the name of April. And as weeks has passed, in my head I was constantly asking myself, how will I able to come to know Him better? And again, coincidentally, there was a message about Alpha starting. When I left the service, the person who was in charge of the Alpha table was April. And then again, coincidentally, April was my group team leader for Alpha. Through the course of Alpha, I had come to understand God and understand what Jesus has done for me and so much more. I had learned to have loved myself and grown a better bond between my significant other, my family, and friends. I've come to know such wonderful people fellowshipping here, and I've come to love everyone and everything around me. I have to say that it has been a big change in my life. I found a better job. I found that I'm a lot happier. I smile a lot more. And life really couldn't be better. So, I think that's it.